We got a bit of a situation here. Fish on again. That'll be a good fish. He must be significantly bigger than the last one. Looks like he's good hooked. Man, I'm stoked. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another adventure here on the south coast. Staying in my tent on top of a cliff. I needed to have a little sleep in. I haven't had a look outside yet. I can definitely tell the sun is up. It's been getting warmer. I was stripping layer after layer here. At least the weather is on our side today. Let's have a look what the swell and the wind does and get ready out there. We're almost ready to go. Zinked up as well. When people think about dangerous things in Australia, you think about crocodiles, sharks, snakes, spiders, but sun protection, skin cancer, dehydration, also very important. Backpack packed, and that's where we're gonna fish, right down there. Let's get down there, drop our fishing gear and get our ropes. Camp is just there. Here's that massive channel. We got a bit of a situation here. I was literally just about to set up the rope. Just had a last look down there to the ledge where I want to fish. But looks like my spot is already taken. Hey buddy. Above you. Yeah. Hello. He couldn't care less. I reckon we just take that slightly upper ledge there and fish from there. Righty, we're finally almost set up for fishing. It's all been taking ages. Negotiating spots with our friendly neighbors. Decided to put the first cast with the lighter outfit. Penn Prevail 9'6", 10 to 15 kilos. Shimano Saragossa 6000, 40-pound braid, 80-pound leader. And we're casting a Z-Man 7-inch jerk shad with a 1.5 ounce jig head and 7-0 hook. And right next to us is a seal just chilling. How cool is that? I just want to work along that edge here basically. Yep, and we got something on the first cast. This could be a good fish. Let's have a look. What have we got? Ah, Western Kingras. Would have kept it for bait, but that's a start. And third cast, and we're on to something a bit more decent, but should be landable, as long as he's not getting us on any sharp obstacles. Definitely had a nice little run there. What may it be? That's bigger than a Brexicot. Little groper. Alright. Let's see how we can maybe land him. No, don't do that. Oh no! We're gonna give the heavy a few casts and see what we can maybe land a little bit easier, because Mr. Seal is taking the prime spot. We got a slight higher lift than it makes it easy with our equipment today. Surely there must be more fish around. Third cast groper on. He would have been the perfect eating size. Oh, I just had a bite there. Just decided to downsize the rod and the soft plastic to a 5" with a 1-ounce jig head, and I think it's a 5 or 6 hook. I'm not sure. There's definitely a little bit more seaweed washing around here, and I didn't manage to get anything on the heavy on the 7" jerk shed. So let's see what may happen on this one here. Fish on again. That'll be a good fish. Could be another groper. Let's have a look what we got here. Yep, it is a blue groper. He must be significantly bigger than the last one. And we're back on the light gear. I hope you can see him down there. We're gonna get him a little bit tired out before I attempt to land him, otherwise that's not gonna go well. Looks like he's good hooked. Seems at least like a fairly safe spot here to fish, so I'm not too much concerned like at the other spot about barnacles and reef. And I got a good spot of control here, so I just need to tire them out first of all, certainly. Well, we're on fairly light gear. 80-pound leader, 40-pound braid, and it's a small hook. And those fish have definitely power. Alright, he seems like a little bit on the tired side of things. Let's get the gaff over. If that seal wouldn't be there, and I would be there, cliff gaff would make it 1,000 times easier here. Maybe I can time it right and some way wash him like a little bit up here. Oh no, there's no way around. I have to get down there. You big blue troublemaker. Alright, we quickly relieve him from his misery. Alright, let's get that hook out of him. Not even bent. Oh man, what a mess. Ropes and fishing line everywhere. But Let's get him up. After losing the first groper, just managed to get this beast of a blue groper, and they still get a lot bigger than that. I'll put him on the measure in a moment. He's definitely a heavy fish, and I caught him on 40-pound gear. Seriously solid fight and very hard to get the gaff on him. I had to upsail myself further down the water. Man, I'm stoked. And just to quickly show you on the bragmite as well here, it's all the way in the front, and he's just over 80. What a big fish. Alright, let's get some fillets out of him, and the seat is just about to hop back in. Bye, Mr. Seal. Landing would have been so much easier from down there, but we succeeded. Alright, there we go. There's the first big fillet. And here we go, 2 slabs of groper. I'm quickly gonna take off the skin here. Just gonna take the other chunk. There's a chopping board. 1, 2. Alright. No scales, no mess. And straight on ice. There's 2 frozen water bottles in here. Just gonna wedge that in here. Got the wings. Still a chunk of meat here. Also got a few pieces from the belly. I'm in the process of packing down all my gear, getting it all in the backpack, and man, it's gonna be a heavy backpack, but it's time to get up there, bring the groper back to the car, sun down to our campsite, get a fire going. At least once on this trip I want to have dinner before the sun is set. Something to stand. Nice. This is seriously hard work today here. And we just came from there and just coming back down to camp. Dropped the groper in the freezer that I'm gonna take home with me. I'm quickly gonna rebuild the fire pit to get myself warm. It's bloody cold and I'm starving. I haven't eaten the whole day. Let's get into setting up the fire, and while the fire is getting started there behind us, let's get into prepping some of the groper. Alright, what we got here is like a few pieces from the belly. Whack that lemon on here as well, and a good amount of oil to be wrapped up properly. One beautiful big parcel. Keep the fire going in the background. But let's start somewhere. There goes the first piece. There goes the second piece. And it is absolutely going off in there. Sizzling everywhere. The wings are still in there. I got the belly pieces out. Let's have a look inside here. Oh man, this is like spare ribs. Take a look at that. God, that's so good. I'm gonna enjoy myself one more night out here in the tent in our camp. I really enjoyed myself. All those big hookups, just being out in the nature, exploring, setting myself up on a little challenge, and yeah, just being out here in the nature for so long. I really enjoyed that. And if you guys enjoyed that as well, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. And I will certainly see you in the next episode, eh? Have a good one. You! That's so good.